Shinies for good. There they are. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I'm here. There we go. Boogada boom. Anyways, let me close the door. Door closed. He is closing the door. Welcome on in, everyone. Welcome all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6s, 7, 8, 9, 10s. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome on in the Sporty Amper. Welcome on in Rjay. If that's pronounced correct, let me know. Welcome on me, and welcome on anyone else who has found it in themselves to stop by. Oh my gosh, proper timing on the stream, I know. Wow! I actually matched the schedule, and it's the correct game on the schedule. Oh my gosh. If I do this every week, I'll be the biggest streamer alive. But anyways, it's great seeing you guys. I hope you guys have been taking it easy, staying okay. As always, love seeing you guys. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Music's fine, right? Yeah, there we go. Anyways, welcome on in, everyone. Hope you guys had a good Thursday. It's Thursday already. Oof. Oof. Thursday already? For real? Wow. This is nice calming music. It's Breath of the Wild. Or Tears of the Kingdom. One of the two. I'm like 90% sure it is. But I don't know my entire Legend of Zelda soundtrack. Lo-fi Zelda beats to listen to. Song of Storms, dubstep. Man, I would hope everyone that plays Mario plays Zelda at some point. Mario's so much friendlier to young kids, but Zelda's so much better in terms of the types of games. 2 waiver on the Monferno. Interesting. I would be really happy. Oh, don't be mad at me, monkey. Shibby-boom. How are you mad? You can't even see me. I think the aggro, for some reason, holds over onto new spawns. I don't know how it works. I'm just suspicious of it. Because some Pokemon hold aggro, it seems like they'll despawn, the old one will go away, and the new one comes in and he's just instantly angry. It's like, you can't even see me. Bro instantly wants to throw hands. Shalfa Monferno. Right here, right now. It's just regular Inferno. Get me out of here. Monkey. See if we can get the luck we got 2 days ago. We got insane shinies. Berry Chimchars. Nope. Bye-bye. I hope everyone's week's been going good. Taking a chill pill. Relaxation. Alakazam has never shined for me once. That's okay. Infinite shiny resets. And you will never get the Shelfie you want. So I will never have a Shelfa Snorlax. You've been lurking. I noticed that's lonely. Don't worry. Are you still doing gym? Are you doing leg day now? Are you doing something different now? I've been working the farm. And... You're doing dishes. Ah, good fun, good fun. I, too, do not enjoy dishes, but you can enjoy them all you like. Other people are allowed to enjoy things. But, yeah. Also, I talked about yesterday meeting with a competitor, right? And bro giving me, like, the range and stuff. Today he handed me a document, just like it was a ladder document, which was like, okay, what kind of skills are you required and where should you expect to be placed, just for how it advances, right? And I was like, okay, I'll take a look at this. Like, let me see why he thought I'd be making 80K. And the man I like the skills I've learned over the past year and a half. I was at least a couple tiers up in each. I was like, oh my. Uh-oh. That's why he was so surprised when I said lower than 70k. You don't like laundry. I'm okay with laundry, but I've got to be like in the mood to do it. I got to be in the mood, if you catch my drift. Like, I got to be up and at 'em. I got to be I have a really good way of explaining it. It's like a good Sunday evening where it's just like I'm chill, haven't had too busy of a day. Laundry's the easiest thing to do. I don't know where Eagle is. Add him on Discord. Like, at Eagle. Neff. You did? Question mark? I think he might be just playing games with friends. Which I respect if he is. If bro is. Lots of games to play with friends these days. They do got friend slop as a genre. Cool. Ah, shit. Should dodge that, whatever. Wee! 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 I'm coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it up. Started out with a kiss. Better to end up like this. It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. Sfeel. It was only a sfeel. It was only a sfeel. Rowlet should spawn in this area. Easiest one to do permutations on, in my opinion. Nicest maps. Rainstorm's about to clear up. No way. Dust Ox. Sucker. Bro, what? Ended up in the chat we rated for the rest of the stream. Hey, that's nice. That's good. Means that it was a good raid. You can tell War Master that. War Master will be happy. So if we got a big booger ball. Booger ball. Brother, do not. Don't even joke, bruv. Don't even joke, bruv. Oh, and the rain stopped as well. Stinky. You're gonna make it past is in you can make it past the Tundra and Peak. Could have just been a bad day. There's a chance that it was just a bad day, so you just couldn't succeed it. Or you suck. It's one of the two. You ran out of stuff. Well, you gotta stop using so much stuff so then you don't run out of stuff. Right? Right? Right. You're still practicing. Yeah, that's fine. Again, it could just be a bad map. Honestly, sometimes the maps are just bad. The first day I played Peak, you best believe I was like, man, I think I stink. But when I did it with Soy, because Soy also joined in, right? That's when I learned that map was just shit. How to use the rope and the green circle thing. The disc, the flying disc, the frisbee, the green. What do you mean green circle thing? That's a little bit confusing. The rope, you just use your scroll wheel, but you can't go up with the rope. The rope is just a down. All it does is go down. Rope gun lets you shoot up and a rope comes down, but yeah, I do not know what you're asking about. Green circle thing. Green circle thing. Is that not a fruit? It looked like a rock climbing thing. A piton? That doesn't sound right, though. I don't know. A piton. It's not green. It's gold or yellow. Unless they change the colors. Maybe they change the colors. Anyways. A piton. So the piton, when you're climbing, you can place it. Make sure you have a little bit of energy. Place it, and then you can grab onto it and it replenishes your energy. It's like a step, right? Except it's just a wall step. So you put it in the wall, you just hang there, and then you keep climbing. Also, try to press the leap button before you run out of stamina, even if you have extra stamina, because doing a leap will only consume as much energy that's in that bar that you're using currently. So if you use a leap and you got 1% on that top bar, it's only going to use that 1%. It's not going to use the upper, your bonus bar of stamina. Always be smart. Big brain. And then same thing when you're using the second bar. Well, the second bar usually you're already running out. That one's less like you need to know. That one's more like just a skill. It's a nice thing to do. Learn to grab a wall when wind. Yes, you have to do that. That's not an option. Hypnosis? More like hypno bro. We should have that, instead of hypno and drowsy, you could have the child of slow bro and hypno. Hypno bro. And all he does is hypnotize kids. Or whatever hypno does. Hypno's weird. Hypno's like Drifloon. I'm going to go target children today. Okay, Hypno. Okay, Drifloon. Fucking weirdo. Hey, you're watching me from Minecraft. Hello, Zoppy from Minecraft. I hope you've been having a good day, Zoppy. Hey, Mom, look, I'm in Minecraft. I'm in Minecraft TV. Look, Ma, I'm Minecrafting it. I've got the Jenny mod. Look, Ma. I'm joking, I'm joking. I know you don't got the Jenny mod installed. Someone here does, though. Got bets. I don't know how to interact with real women, so I've got the Jenny mod. Oh, yeesh. Let's go check out Crobat. Maybe I should just do Crobat resets. Crobat reset time! Ooh, baby, I love you the way every day. Wee, wee, wee. You'd probably hear the Crobat before he even shows his face. Probably loud as hell. But no, welcome on in. Use the wind to boost you. Yeah, wind boosting is a thing. It's less commonly used though, because usually wind is blowing you away from where you want to go, or like parallel to the wall, so it's not as good. But every once in a while, you can use the wind to your advantage to do a nice, crispy jump. And that is when it feels really good to play that game. But yeah, rockin'. Life's rockin' right now. June, still an unlucky month for cards though, but I grabbed a pack of Perfect Order today. Just test my luck, test my luck. Got a regular EX, so I guess the luck's still there a little bit, but I want those illustrations. I want the pretty cards. I want the ones that make me go, nice, nice. Yeah, also Gorbis apparently was here and escaped. Nice. Gorbis is one of those Pokemon that I don't think I'd ever see myself using in a playthrough. Just due to the fact, not only is it a trait Evo, but it fucking... Is it even good? And, like, Clampearl's not an easy guy to find in most games. Most games, Clampearl, gotta go slightly out of the way. Like, I can name Pokemon that you go out of the way for all the time in playthroughs, but it's always the ones that are, like, cool to go out of the way for. I'm looking at you, Gibble. Your brother won't stop buying you stuff. Your brother is your biggest fan, apparently, Lonely. Your brother finds you to be the coolest guy ever, and that you deserve Peak and Taco Bell. You better say thank you for everything that guy buys you. And tea. Tea's good. That was a very quick correction. I respect it. Good job, Lonely. I was about to call that out. I was about to be like, this guy's talking about the T-shirt. He's got that T-shirt. Nope. Nope. You corrected. It's T. It's your European British heritage, I think. Do you actually have that? I don't know. I don't know what your background actually is. Maybe you're like Qing Dynasty. Ancient Qing Dynasty warrior. Sipping on your herbal tea. What is that? Streamable.com. For sending me Fortnite.apt. What the streamable? What's streamable again? I can't even remember what streamable is. Is this watching 3 streams? Your game had crashed on the last few seconds. What? We're processing the video. Check back later. I don't even know what's going on. Said a slur in the Minecraft stream. Irish Polish, your scrumptiousness crashed your game. What, did I miss something else in the DMs? I just went to DMs. The game had crashed on the last few seconds. I see Brazilian Drug Dealer 3. I opened a portal into hell, a portal to hell in the favela, trying to revive Mitaya. I need to close it. Don't worry, I see it. Real. You're Irish, Polish, and Pennsylvanian Dutch, which is just German. Cherokee, and you don't know the rest. This guy's the everything bagel. I am the everything bagel. I'm baggling it. Not good shit. I believe I'm as white as they come. Like, I'm just primarily English and maybe a little bit French. Maybe. Big M for maybe. And possibly a little bit indigenous, but I don't know what or where or how. I just know one of the grandpas I never knew kinda might have been one, so maybe. I still burn under the sun like a motherfucker, though. Don't catch me looking at the sun the wrong way, or next time I'm gonna be pink. Not the singer. The color. Oh, in Lebanese. Check the streamable. It was loading it told me to check back later. Always be smart. Oh, there we go. Big brain. And then same thing when you're using the second bar. The second bar usually really. That one's less like you need to know. That one's more like just a skill. It's a nice thing to do. Learn to grab a wall when wind. Yes, you have to do that. That's not an option. Did I say something funny in this clip? Is that why you clipped this? Through your Minecraft? My Minecraft Hypnosis? Pixelmon. More like Hypno Bro. We should have that, instead of Hypno and Drowsy, you have the child of Slowbro and Hypno.
Hypno, bro.
Hypno does. Hypno's okay, Drifloon. I hope you've been having...
Okay.
Check it again. Check. Wait, your DMs again? Did you send another thing? No, I don't see another thing. It's just... Okay. Okay. Yeah, I just watched my own clip in Minecraft in a streamable... Holy moly. It's like 13 Inceptions. Inception 2 be like, we're going back to the Inception. Backrooms 2 being like, we're going back to the rooms. I can't wait to watch back. I'm about watching Backrooms this weekend, by the way, so look forward to my rating, my white boy rating. And be like, oh, guys, this is the first 5 out of 5 movie, 2026. Ignoring Project Hail Mary, because Project Hail Mary was actually genuinely really good. I also watched Speed Racer in IMAX. That's right, the like 2008 movie. Banger, let's just say. Oh shit, bro, these guys are working in groups. Only 3 left. Aw, already done with that shit. Get me out of here. Speed Racer in IMAX, by the way, was really good. Like, I don't know, I felt it was, ooh, baby. Ooh, I don't know if you guys have ever watched the Speed Racer from 2008, the one directed by the Wachowski sisters, but my god, it's a masterpiece. It is so good. It is unfathomably good. In such a fun way, by the way. It, like, I don't know. They made the Matrix films. I'm like, Matrix films are okay, but Speed Racer 2008, ooh, baby. Ooh, you know it. You know it. You and me and everyone knows it. Are you still watching me in Minecraft, Zoppy? Check this out. Crashes Pokemon Legends Arceus. Pokemon did the funny thing, by the way, that they usually do, where it's like a video game's birthday. So they like release a specially edited, designed video on Instagram just to fuck with people. Today was Pokemon Conquest's birthday. Pokemon Conquest being a tactical RPG, and it's actually a little bit fun, I ain't gonna lie. But it hasn't had a game in, I think it was 2010 when it released. Don't quote me on that, though. I think it was 2010. It still I think it has Gen 5. It has Gen 5 Pokemon. It's got Zekrom in it. Right on the box. But they did a video doing happy birthday, and of course in the comments, when Minecraft 2, but also, are you guys gonna remake Pokemon Conquest? Which they could do. Conquest and Pinball are like the two games. Also, actually, I shouldn't even say they should they don't need to remake Pinball. Just make Pinball 3. Pokemon Pinball 3. I will play the shit out of that. Make it like a heavily like upgraded version of the originals, and then have the originals as side bonus modes. You know how many people will fucking dish out $80 for Pokemon Pinball 1, 2, and then a fully new one 3? I mean, I'd dish out $12 for an emulated version of 2. Pokemon Pinball 2 is genuinely good. It's really nice. But I don't work for Pokemon, nor Nintendo. But if I did, you best believe I would be on their asses about getting Pokemon Pinball again. I'd be like, hey guys, let's spend $50 and get this made. It's gonna be great. Just use 3D models instead. Have more 3D levels to the thing. Have a couple different pinball machines based on regions. Ooh. Pokemon, it should be called Pokemon Pinball Forever. And it just has 3D updated versions. No, just do that. 3D updated versions. One for each region. Do a Kanto with a good old Lavender department store. Or Lavender Tower department store. All that stuff. And make maybe the board change. Like maybe hit something and it upgrades. Again, a digital pinball machine can do whatever you want, right? Maybe I should make a pinball roguelike. I think people would play that. One of the bosses just opens a bunch of holes in the map. Now you gotta target him. He's got 1 HP. Upgrades would increase ball speed, ball molt, flipper size, amount of balls. Also, while the mole guys appeared, for anyone playing the Pokemon community game. Bum 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 bum. What? I'm going to kill you, Zubat. Do it for the vine. Domestic violence for the vine. Do it for the vine. It's been a while since we got a tree shiny. I think the last tree shiny we got was actually Combi. Very rare indeed. Excuse me. Big yawn. You guys better keep your yawns in though. Still got another 2 hours, 2.5 hours of Rjay greatness to watch. Diddly whoop. Lord, I'm 1, Lord, I'm 2, I'm 3, Lord, I'm 4, Lord, I'm 500 miles from home. Okay. Let's hope there's a, what's his name here? Rowlet. A Shelfer Rowlet. I've perfected him. Yet he refuses to shine. I mean, he shined a couple times, but only regularly. Only on the reg. Never as the Shelfa. Also, pain in the ass to hunt. Mind you. Like, insane pain in the ass. I hate the guys that run away. Like, just fight me. Let me sticky glob you and your compadres. And throw down 1v4. So I can turn you guys into a Shelfa 3 times over. Lord, I'm 1, Lord, I'm 2, I'm 3, Lord, I'm 4, Lord, I'm 500 miles from home. Moving. Play that funky. Is my legs gonna hurt? Yeah, my legs gonna hurt. Whoop. I'm surprised there wasn't some Pokemon in Pokemon Legends EA. Like, it's a cityscape. I think there would have been nice to see. Welcome on, Bo. How was your day off? I hope it was good. Dark Tricks, you got a second wave, so I'll give you an opportunity to not mess with me. I hate these guys. I hate every single one of them. Good, got your car back. Yay! AC. AC/DC. That's a JoJo's reference. Yo, my car's finally got EC/DC. Your car's got EC/DC? What's next? Wham! Haha! Dun 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 dun. And you've been fishing in X. Crazy. I've been catfishing on X. No, I'm joking. And the regulars. Sir, I already have you shine. No, I'm joking. I've not been catfishing on X. X.com, baby. Guess better get ready for RJ's okay. Horrible. Someone has to stop me. Nope. But yeah, today I got some documents from the competitor I met with yesterday. Competitor to my company I work for, not for me. I'm a neutral. I'm neutral in this. I'm Switzerland. And I realized the reason bro was trying to guess my wage, and he guessed, like, his first guess was 80K because he gave me a document and he's like, here's what the ladder looks like for this company for growth, and it's like it lists the skills underneath title, and I was like, the third level on field, which is like the highest level of a field tech, and then I was like level 1-2-ish for the programming. I was like, my company's underpaying me by like 17,000, and I just got to thinking a lot. So it's been a long day for me. Let's just say it's been a fucking very long day. Got my brain rattled. No. First peak of today. Now to tackle the redwoods. Is that the wait? Redwoods? What are you doing? Smoking a pack? What? What's the redwoods? Is that a peak map? Is that one of the stages? I don't recognize the name Redwoods. There's backwoods a pack of cigarettes. I think the backwoods is. Wait, what's Redwoods then? Wait, I'm curious. That's just what you call it. What? Wait, what do you call what? Big ass trees. Oh. Oh, I mean, all right. I wish you luck with that map. I hate that one. That one's awful. I don't know about you. That map stinks. I hate it with a passion. Nothing is good on that. I would rather the regular vine jungle. I hate the vine jungle, don't get me wrong, but I hate that one all the more. You did it once today. Well, that's good to hear, because I hate that one so goddamn much. It's bad. I'm fine with Vine Jungle. I think I've had like, I've probably got a 85% clear rate on my Vine Jungles that I've done. Inevitably, I figure it out, but the fucking mushroom with the wind and the zombies and the fucking... At least when it rains, you just take a step back. You're like, oh, I'm just gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a breather. Take a breather. Minecraft Scrum Reaper blown up blocks like Al Qaeda. I'm a creature that'll eat you and leave you petrified. See, I don't know if anyone remembers that song. I want to say that was by Dan TDM. That's not Dan TDM. That's who the fuck is that guy? Something Dan. Boom, boom, boom. I can't stop singing this bloody tune. It's gonna make my brain. Yeah. I'm an artist. But yeah, I prefer... What is it? Chased by bugs earlier. The Beatles? All the people... Tundra, you didn't have anything, so you died. Tundra's hard without items. Tundra's hard without items. Tundra, the third stage is the make it or break it of a run, I feel. Because if you go to the next stage, you're fine. You'll actually be able to get so many items and, like, not even have to use them. Like, it is so easy. It is disturbingly easy, right? So it's good fun. But yeah, Tundra and Canyon, both of them can suck my toes, genuinely. Both of them are massive pains in the asses. Like, you burn in the sun, so you can only kind of move in the night, or you, what is it? Or you freeze in the winter area when the wind gets too windy. Both of them pain in the asses. I hate them. I really hate them. I have one, I have two, have three, I have four, I have 500 miles from home. But yeah. You climb and then you got frozen by the wind. Yeah, that's how it happens. That's Tundra for you. Tundra and Canyon both do the same thing. It's just in their own awful ways. And also, I will say this about Tundra at least. Tundra has a little bit more straightforward of a climb at least than Canyon, but it has that stupid ass wind. Where Canyon doesn't have that dumbass wind. But making your way up Canyon sucks. Sucks. Awful. Genuinely hate it. But you gotta become the Peak King. The Peaker. You have to eat your friend to get a badge. Cannibalize. I'm cannibalizing. And poison mushrooms you look out for before you eat them? I mean, in one of the missions, you have to eat all 4 mushrooms. All 4 good mushrooms, but 3 of the mushrooms have variants where they kick your ass in some negative way. And then one of the mushrooms is good no matter what. White guy of the week? What, you had a different white guy of the week last week? Damn. War Master. More like White Master. Master of Whites over here. Get back stream, boy. Get back. Anyways. Yeah. Welcome back. I hope you had a good day. Hope you've been taking it easy. I hope things have been chill. We'll soon head off. Mexico game. Watch event. We'll drink because you need it. This guy's drinking. Drinking while watching sports ball. I need a drinky. My team will lose. I need drinky. Oh my god. That is some straight up bullshit. Get me out of here. Dun 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 dun. Ooh. If I'm at the tree will make this area easier. It can. It can, doesn't mean it will. Lord, I'm one, Lord, I'm two, I'm three, Lord, I'm four, Lord, I'm 5,000 miles from home. Bro, you didn't see me? The ball bounced off the wall over here. Well, that was bullshit. That's what peak is. It is filled with bullshit. It's also glitchy at some point, so just watch out. I don't know why it's glitchy. The wind poisoned you. Yeah. I could see that happening, honestly. The wind just dragged a fart over and hit you with the poison. Or you just walked into some poison gas. Like the poison shroom spores. Throomthany. Also, Wild Rellor has appeared for anyone playing Pokemon Community Game. And for anyone who's a fan of Rellor. All 0 of you, because who the fuck is a fan of Rellor? Yeah, I like dung beetles, rolling poop and stuff. It's dirt, but anyways. I don't think anyone's gonna look at the Gen 9. I'll say Rabasca is, or Resbaka, I can't remember what it is. Something along those lines. It's genuinely good. It's just Rellor is unfortunate for a Pokemon. Also, the perfect past form of a Pokemon would have been like Sableye, but it would have had like mega components to it, kind of like Roaring Moon. Would have been really good. Would have been like the counter of Delibird. Make him fast and high attack, not high special. And then delete Roaring Moon, because he's too cool. You have to play tomorrow because this is brutal. It could just be a bad map. It could genuinely just be a bad map. They are randomly generated, yeah. Right? So don't worry, it could just be ass. Whew. Oh my gosh, we're almost done an hour. Almost an hour already. Oh my gosh. Fart. Real. Oh shit. Oh, where my almost got that. Big Amper, I hope you've been good too. That was good seeing you, by the way. And I thank you for all the support. If you can hear me, I appreciate it all. You've been great. Bum 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 bum. Whoa. Bum 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 bum. I'm trying around for some sort of shelter. I don't think we're gonna find one though. Maybe further up the tree, then you fell. Yep, that's peak. That is genuine peak. Unavoidable falls, stalls, drips, and everything else. I don't know. You could never be prepared enough in peak. 50 ropes. Bum, 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 bum. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Beat is past and I'm homebound. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Till we hit sorry, I don't remember the actual lyrics besides the making my way down, because she's playing a piano, right? And it looks dumb. Someone's made a nightcore and she's flying down the road faster. It's crazy. Making my way down, I am fast in the battle moment. Like those people that make nightcore to regular songs. Nickelback nightcore. I don't think this exists. If it does, though, it might be legendary. Oh, I should probably do my whole spiel. As always, we are currently working alongside Shinies for Good, who is partnered with Rainbow Railroad. Rainbow Railroad helps assist getting people within the Pride community out of dangerous countries who aren't really big on that whole Pride thing. Every dollar donated, it does support them and also gives you guys incentives for me. Giant's toe item. You find me a PNG of the giant toe, send it to me on Twitch, and I'll do it. Yeah, I'll put it on. Bum bum bum. Let me know when you send it to me on Discord, and I'll get it put on here. Bibbidi bobbidi boom. We now have Giant's toes in the room. Also lonely. How did a gentleman like you afford a computer? Just saved up a lot? Or are you working? We got a worker over here. You big on that work? God damn. Which version of fucking Skyrim is that from? Why does that look so fucking nasty? Also, that's not even a PNG, bro. Oh no, never mind. That's the regular Giant's toe. I thought it looked way worse. Give me an actual PNG that's a fake background. You got scammed by the fake PNGers. Good old PNG fake out. You're not give it to you free. Oh, that's good to hear. So it's nothing too crazy, I'm guessing. It's just a. I'm guessing it's all right. Oh, it's goddamn weed. It's a weed. Oh my gosh, it's the Canadian legal system. They've legalized Carnivine everywhere. Now it reeks of shit. Oh! Can't find one. Look harder. It can't be that hard. Just search up Skyrim Giant's Toe PNG. I could find it in 2 seconds, but I'm shiny hunting right now. Oh, I forgot. Fucking Krogunks are bastards. Who want to fight, and then they run away. And then they use earth power, because they built different, or whatever. Like, also, this Ghastly can go suck a Giant's toe. Not a giant toe. A Giant's toe. Big difference. Also, doesn't Giant's toe have, like, ice resistance or something? Bro, imagine sucking on a big-ass toe and being like, yep, I feel warm as hell now. Or does it just make you sick? I actually can't remember. I genuinely am kind of lost on Skyrim materials. I know some of them just have negative effects. So when you start just munching down on some stuff, it puts you into fucking stasis. Also, did you ever finish Skyrim Lonely, or how far did you get? What mission storylines did you complete? Wouldn't let you wouldn't let you download it. Skyrim? Probably just system requirements. Your computer's probably too weak, maybe, for Skyrim. You almost 100%ed it. Okay. Oh my god. The turd. You're talking about the PNG. What? Why is it not letting you download the PNG? What the fuck's wrong with your computer? Just... What? What? Where are you trying to download it from? Just get it off Google Images. Giggle Images. You're using your phone. I mean, I don't think that's gonna cause any difference. I mean, I've probably grabbed more PNGs on my phone than I've grabbed JPEGs on my phone. Like, I got a lot. So Mount Cornell looks amazing from here. I don't know. That's the one thing I think Lumio City has less of comparatively to PLA, is the center thing in the map is not as cool, because goddamn what is it, the Lumio's tower is just not that cool, and especially when it's like, oh, it's getting renovated. Oh, okay, all right, sure. Compared to Mount Coronet, which is just like, it's there. You know what's on top of it this whole time. It's the spear pillar. But it's not even spear pillar yet. We get to experience why it was turned into spear pillar. Just sick. Hundreds of years ago, Palkia farted real fucking hard. Knock that shit off. Also, I think ads are happening. Wait one sec. I'm gonna take a pause. Ads are going. Ads are going. I'll be back. I'm gonna take a pause. Pause with ads. Be back in a couple. We'll be back soon. Okay, I'm back. Back. Oh, whoop, shit. Whoop! There we go. Up. Did you send me a toe? No. Oh, what the fuck? Actually, I mean, I don't think that's an awful computer. No, that computer's fine. Only thing that sucks is the 16 gigs RAM. I'd try to get to 32. But yeah. Other than that, yeah, I mean, fuck, I got no qualms with that. That's a fine computer. Also, welcome to Apple Pie Guard. It's a gaming laptop. I'm not surprised. You did send me the toe. That toe is also not transparent. I can I can see the background. I'm pretty sure if I save it, it's a JPEG. That's not a PNG. Big, like I can tell I can tell what it is. I've got my eyeballs on you. It's okay. And also, yes, welcome to Pie Guard. It's great seeing you too. Google doesn't work. I don't know. I be searching PNG shit all the time. Watch this shit. If I find it right away, I'm gonna you give me the right to snicker at you, laugh at you, and giggle at you. Giant toe Skyrim PNG. Well, that's a WebP file, but this should work. Oh my gosh, look, an invisible background one. Wowie. There you go. You were exhausted. Losing streak of Marvel out. Damn. That's fucked up. Oh well, I know. I'm so technologically advanced. They call me the Techno Whiz. Because I'm a technology wizard. Not a technology grand wizard, though. Oof. I saw a place today. Child care center. It's like 3 different words for the child care center for its name, and it was real close to the to 3 letters. It should not be tripled in any way. Yeah. Crazy. But yeah, no, do not blow your brains out for losing streak in Marvel Rivals. I used to have like really bad losing streaks in League, but I'd be like, no, the next one can't be bad. My team can't suck absolute toe, and then they'd suck toe, and I'd be like, fuck. I guess next game. And then you go 10 in a row. 10 games in a row, which, let's say they average about 30 minutes. 5 hours of losing. 5 hours of losing sucks. I don't know how long games are for Marvel Rivals. I would assume they're like 20-ish minutes, because like Overwatch was kind of like 20-ish minutes. 10 one way, 10 the other. No, you were the problem, probably. Are you just trying to... You gotta give yourself a bit more credit. Or was playing a Widowmaker. One-trick Widowmaker. If you were one-tricking a sniper character, you might be at fault. If you are. But I also, I always like to say, keep your head up, King. I know it wasn't your fault. Pretty long, yeah. Yeah, I just hate when win streak, like the games go 20 or 30 minutes, and then you do like 10 in a row. And then it's like, oh fuck, or like even more. That's the awful. It's that it's like, you just spent 5 hours losing, there was no fun in it. There wasn't a single moment where you felt like you were doing good. At least maybe there's one game where you were doing like really good and you're really happy about that. But then it's like, the rest of it was just stinky. And your team just fell off. It's usually my team. My team sucks toes. Big hater, feels like it though. Feels like it's you that was causing the issues, or feels like it was... I think you can control is your performance. Yeah, that's how I always thought about it, but I'm thinking about it in a different light. I control my performance, and if I'm performing good, but the rest of my team's sucking toes, eesh. I'm not a fucking coach. I can't coach everyone to be the best they can be. So if I'm pulling my weight, and I'm pulling like a little bit extra weight, I can't pull the entire team. Especially in a game like Marvel Rivals, where, fuck, like League of Legends, I could see people carrying depending on what role you're playing. But Marvel Rivals, fuck. There's so much that you gotta do for a single round that I don't know if I could see that happening. That's rough. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Like Overwatch, there was very few games where I was single-handedly carrying. And Marvel Rivals is like Overwatch, to an extent. So I can just imagine it's not great at times. And that was a Roadhog 1 trick, by the way, so me pulling out the fucking all the stops felt good. God of War, let's go. We got the first God of War fan in here. You can carry, you just need to get better. I think that's the nice thing. There's always room for improvement. Downside is there's also a ceiling that you gotta break through at some point, which is just like, go my true. Man, I saw a lot of people complaining about the God of War stuff. I think the God of War is interesting, the aspect they're going down. Oh, all of these Gods of War, even though, again, to me it should not have been called God of War Laupi, should have been called Gods of War. Seeing as it's multiple gods from different cultures that are all kind of like the war ones, the violent ones. Like, we're gonna have Chester Stone in there. He's gonna smoke a pack of Newports and kill people with words. Well. But yeah. Overwatch was rough for carrying though. And I never played 5-player Overwatch. So I don't even know how that felt. Because I played 6 players, so someone would usually go tank, so I usually wasn't solo tanking. So I could play Roadhog, which is a DPS tank, instead of like Reinhardt, who's like a defensive tank. Who can sometimes pull at the stops. He's got skills and stuff. But Roadhog, I'd just be pulling out bullshit. Guess your channel points. Bro, it has been so long. I used to be very accurate. Now, like a clock, I've lost that accuracy. I used to be super accurate when I was like grade 11 clock. I was like on the dot. It was crazy. My mental clock was so good, and then it went away because COVID. You were the youngest channel viewer ever. Um, 110,000. Or wait, now you had a bit of a hiatus there. 82,000. Also, it's my favorite guy in this game, Gibble, who for some reason is low poly until you're 5 feet away from them. They're inexcusably low poly. Low poly does not mean low on the polyamorous totem pole, mind you, by the way. Low poly means that they don't have a lot of polygons. I know one of you guys was like, Poly! What a cracker. I honestly do not know. It's been a while. It's hard to scale the numbers. How did I read your mind? I don't fucking know. What, are you in a poly relationship? Congrats. They've got board game Thursday. Fuck that Glalie, he was so annoying. I'm joking, I'm joking. What do you mean you don't like playing Catan every Tuesday as a polycule? What? Are you a hater? Like, they're low poly until you fucking walk 2 steps from them. I don't know. It seems like it's just a Gibble thing, but maybe Gibble's the worst just because bro has teeth. So you, like, and for some reason this low poly form doesn't have teeth, which is weird. He's like toothless. He grows them in. Yeah, okay, bud. Get me out of here. Do you think the Sneasler box is warm? I don't know if I think that thing's warm. Get your eyes poking out. Oh god. I can see my house from here. Horrified. Like, it's just 2 eyes in a box, right? But they've got like some sort of shape there, trying to make it look like a real person. I do not understand. One day I'm gonna make a video game. It's gonna be a fucking roguelike, but with a goddamn machine that goes ping, 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 pinball. Pinball roguelike. It's gonna be called Proguelike. Or Pinballionaire. Ooh. No, I'm joking. That'd be kind of hard, though. Someone get God Eater on the phone with me right now. Broken craft a game. We'll make a pinball roguelike. So it takes some skill on top of random chance. So it's not like Balatro where you completely like lose your shit. Like there's no way to win some of those seeds. You just get so goddamn skilled and outplayed. You just you get super big ball. Heavy, it can only hit a few things, but it's very hard to miss. Tiny ball. Fireball. Burns down the entire arcade. I'd cook as a game designer, I think. They just gotta give me a chance. I am 1, I am 2, I am 3, I am 4. I am 500 miles from home. Stinky. I don't think we got in a second phase yet that has alphas actually. In the 2 days, I think they've all been Evo. Not 2 days, 3 days. It's day 3, of course. Of course. Of course, of course, of course, of course, of course. I am 1, I am 2, I am 3, I am 4, 5,000 miles from home. Bump. I should become a card appraiser. I should just appraise collections. Yep, this shit's worth 100,000, bud. Good luck with the insurance. Playing Magic and just remember that scalpers left our game. That brought you a smile to your face. Isn't it like scalpers show up in Magic only every like once in a while because some shit will drop that people want to buy? And then they do Universes Beyond fucking, I don't know, The Office, and people are like, nah, I'm good. And they just fucking leave. I know they're attempting Yu-Gi-Oh right now. Nah, they're still there. They're just not in Apple Pygar's area. BB No Money's biggest fans are so spread out. We can never get rid of them. They're like rats. Forever gone. Or forever there, never gone. You have to move to Alberta, and then you find out that they might not have physical rats. LARPer. No, it's BB No Shower. Reeking of fucking LARP. Stinky. Well, the world needed most. The Avatar banished the scalpers to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, no one wanted to scalp Avatar, and then no one wanted to touch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because it was fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know about that one. Yeah. I think the Lords, the Avatar banished fucking scalpers for Magic. They'll be back though, probably. They'll be back. They always come back. That's the thing. Because card games run on cycles, right? That's the downside to card games. Wonderful, fun collectibles that at least hold a little bit of value, so they're a little safe. But because they do that, it attracts, like, the worst of the worst, right? Like, there's one guy at this card show I go to, it's this Bibberl guy. I've only seen him like 3 times, but every time he shows up, fuck, you can tell this man has never seen a shower before. This guy sleeps with the beavers. Secrets of Strixhaven was a crazy set. I've heard. It looks like... I think Strixhaven and the other one looked good. What was the other one? I'm trying to think. It was the other original set that came out. Lorwyn? Lorwyn. Yeah. There's a Marvel set. Yeah, there's a Marvel set coming out. Whether or not people will be back is a question. Whether or not the scalpers will come to scalp. But again, it sounds like a lot of people are just tired of Universes Beyond. Lorwyn Eclipse. I heard Lorwyn Eclipse was nice. Even though I think some people, I think some scalpers still targeted that one because of serialized cards and the collector's packs. Because, yeah, when you serialize cards, that's gonna happen. Also, Pokemon is not doing 7 sets like I thought they would. They're only doing 6 sets this year, but they shifted the schedule in a ton of different ways because they wanted to print enough 30th anniversary. So 30th anniversary, which was probably supposed to come out in the summer, got pushed to September as a special set. That's why we've had 3 regular sets in a row. That's why we've had Pitch Black, Chaos Rising, Perfect Order, all really close together. Special set in September, and then we get Delta Rain, which is the Mega Rayquaza set that I've been looking forward to in November. If there was a Nova card, you would buy a couple packs, but there's not. I'm not surprised. Nobody but you cares for Nova. Someone out there cares for Nova, but it's going to be like a Marvel vs. Capcom 3-player. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Nova enjoyers. This guy knows ball. I actually don't know if you play that, but I'd assume there's like a reason you like Nova. It's one of those slightly more niche superheroes as of today. You use fuck. Holy shit. RJ is okay reading his viewers like a book. Like a manga, left to right, or right to left. That's the only reason Jonathan knows what people are gonna say. Because he's from America and Britain. Your main team is Nova, Spencer, and Hawkeye. Spencer? Is that a guy from... That's Capcom. Gotta be. Fucking... Or it's iCarly. I know, I believe I've heard it. I just like pretending. Let a man LARP. If I read the source material, and then I interact with the community, they'll never suspect that I'm LARPing. Brother, that's called being a part of the community! Oh... Oh, we got to our music. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. I should play Terraria on stream. I should play a Calamity mod on stream, actually. Oh. That and there's another one that I can't remember. I still can't remember. I know you've said Spencer in the past. Is Spencer the robot arm guy? Some shit, the guy who just hook shots all over the map? Is that who that is? My brain is starting to morph iCarly Spencer into Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for no fucking reason other than Spencer would be the greatest fighter. He's from neither series. Neither Capcom or Marvel. Also, what does the U in UMVC3 stand for? Is it Ultimate? Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom 3? Usually that's the only word they use in game titles for U. Or Binding of Isaac Unbirth. Universal Marvel versus Capcom. Also, looks like we're getting a Hulk in the new Spider-Man movie. Like actual Hulk. Not Professor Hulk. Actual Hulk. Don't know how that's happening. But it kind of looks good. I'm excited. Sony knows what they're doing with Spider-Man. I trust them. It's gonna be webbing all over the place. He's gonna become Man Spider. Sorry everyone who wanted to see handsome Tom Holland. This guy's turning into an eight-legged freak. Speaking of eight-legged freaks, what a movie that is. If anyone's ever watched Eight-Legged Freaks, fucking awful, but I love it. It's so stupid. So first off, spiders don't really attack humans. That's pretty standard. The only time they bite humans, even as if they're feeling threatened, or they accidentally do it, thinking you're like some type of surface that they want to grip onto using their chisare. Because that's what those things on their face are called. They're called chisare. It's a weird shit. I'm not a spider doctor, by the way. I just find them cool, but they can stay as far away from me as possible. I will be very happy if they do. Some people might call me a little biased for doing that, but hey. I think I'd probably actually be in a room with a spider than, like, scary flying insect. But I've got to be able to see the spider. If I can't see the spider, then it scares me. Scary flying insect has 3D aerial movement. Spider has to move on planes. Or you, but hopefully not you. Right. Also, while the Ice Cube has appeared, I'm playing the Pokemon community game. Please be something cool. And have a stage 2. God, this map is actually packed. I don't think I've ever seen a map so packed with outbreaks. This is like, does it always spawn this many? There's no way. That map seems huge. Oh, we got the coin. We got the bronze coin. You got the eyes that glow. Glowing eyes. Cheap copper on as your moment. Actually, that's a good question. Do you think any Pokemon are ductile? For anyone that doesn't know what ductile means, it's like... Do you think they'd be good at being turned into wire? That's what that means, by the way. Like, do you think if you put Bronzor in between, like, 2 strong pulleys, do you think you could make him Bronzor into like a bronze string? I actually don't know if Bronzor is even a good ductile metal. I have no clue. I know copper's very ductile. Got another Relicanth. Oh shit, nice. Relicanth's shiny, actually. I kind of like it. He's red eyes, he's blue, stinky. Looks like he'd absolutely reek. But I'd love him. Welcome back! I remember when they thought that fish was extinct. Like the one that Relicanth's inspired by. And then they just found it hanging around Africa. It's like, welcome back! 5-hole shiny fish. The fisher they them. The fisher them. I'm the fisher them. Oh, there you are. There you are, you little shit. Relicanth. Relicanth is a favorite of yours that you don't bring up often? I think it's one of those few Pokemon that people are like... People have their groups of Pokemon that are favorite. I've got a friend, his favorite group of Pokemon is the fossils. And I asked if he included Relicanth in there, even though Relicanth isn't, by definition, a fossil Pokemon. It isn't revived, right? It's like, yeah. Cool. It's cool. And I mean, it's one of those Pokemon that you may never use on a team. You might. But you'll use it at some point for the Regis in Gen 3. Which feels good. I mean, if they had more like side missions, hidden missions, stuff like that, where you had to bring specific, niche, awkward to find Pokemon, I think they'd become a lot more fan favorites. You'd get a lot more fan favorites throughout the games. And also, welcome on in, Bork Nugget. It's great seeing you. Hope you've been taking it easy, having a good day, you know? Coelacanth, yeah, that's what it's based off of. But yeah, that guy came back. It should have an evolution. That... Actually, I don't know, man. The Coelacanth didn't evolve for thousands of years. Why would it evolve? That's its whole shindig, is that it doesn't evolve because it's perfect, right? Is that not its whole shindig? Here, okay, I'll hear ya. Speak. Oh shit. Big baby. Not a big shiny baby though. I want a big chingling. Big chingling would be nice. It'd be fun. Lord, I'm one, Lord, Twing, 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 twing. Aw, boo! Get me out of here. But yeah, like Relicanth, the whole idea is that he wrote it not evolve. Dunkleosteus, or however it's spelled. Dunkleosteus. Dunkleosteus. Let's see. I'm not the biggest dinosaur guy. Let me double check. Let me hear you out. Let me hear you out. Don't we already have that? Isn't that just what's his face? Yeah, we already have Dunkleosteus. It's just whatever his fucking name is. It's the fish guy. You want a better one? Okay, see, good point. There is room for a better one. I can agree with that. Dracovish and Arctovish are definitely their own thing. We should just have, arguably, like, Carolis needs to have her fucking degree taken away until she finds those missing fossils. Because she keeps putting together the wrong ones. Like, guys, we're missing half a fucking raptor. Go find it. Hey, we're missing half of a fucking Dunkleosteus. Go find it. And Carolis's lazy ass needs to go searching for it. Maybe reveal the actual fish side as the Relicanth Evo. Or Devo. You have to devolve Relicanth to get that, because again, Relicanth perfect. Unrequired evolution. Your Dunkleosteus actually evolves into Relicanth. Easy. It evolves into a perfect form. That's just how it happens. I don't make the rules. Who's everyone's favorite Gen 2 legendary? Out of like, are we asking like a general question, like who I would think it is? Because if I was to look at Gen 2, Gen 2 has actually genuinely an insane lineup of Suicune, Entei, Raikou, Lugia, Ho-Oh, Celebi. I think that's all of them. 6 legends, but they're all really nice. See, I like Lugia better than Ho-Oh, but I will agree with you that Lugia to Suicune is hard, but I got Entei as well there, because Entei was my first experience with Gen 2 because of Pokemon Ranger. Because you fight this Entei statue, it comes to life, Volcano gets all active, you fight this Entei, he fucking sucks to fight because you're 6 years old, you don't understand what the fuck's going on. Trying to draw circles around this guy. Keeps popping out. I think Entei's a vibe though. Entei's huge. So it's like stuck between those three. Because they all have aura. Raikou, unfortunately, has the least amount of aura out of like all the Gen 2 legends. Even Celebi has some nice stuff going on. But Suicune, it's like, you can imagine it in a Pokemon, what is it? Is it Pokemon Forever? I don't think it's Pokemon Forever. The one with Celebi. So you have that movie where Suicune like cleans up the water. That's pretty cool. But I don't know, Lugia's sick. Going down the Whirl Islands and Lugia just coming out of the, like, it's iconic. Maybe I cut Suicune off that list. And I just put it between Entei and Lugia. But I like hunting Suicune in Soul Silver Heart Gold. Feels good. It was Dan Green's voice and dealing Yami Yugi at the time. I didn't know. I don't know Yami Yugi's voice off the top of my head. Nor have I ever watched Entei, or have I watched the third movie all the way through. I just know it's a strange movie. But it's Pokemon, and I'm fine with strange Pokemon movies, because anime movies that divert from the games are perfectly fine with me. What? The old furry awakening, as some might call it. I did not know that's what they called that. Pokemon the Movie 3. Get ready to be a furry. You'd think that would be like Zeraora shit, but no, I guess a lot of people were furries before Zeraora. Zeraora is a byproduct of furries growing up and getting jobs in the industry. Hey, let's go. Worm purples. Worm purples. Nope, get back here. Sometimes it's Papa Entei, sometimes it's Lucario. Oh yeah, true. I don't know, I think Lucario's one of those Pokemon that's like, I think they legitimately just wanted a cool fighting type dog thing that was like kind of Sphinx designed. Or not Sphinx, whatever those things were called. It's slightly Egyptian, right? Jackal, or I don't actually know what Lucario is completely. It's a jackal. Okay, yay, look at me go. I said the right things. Jackpot. But I think Lucario was before that time of like purely furry design. If you come and talk to me about Gen 8 though, I'm not a furry, but I will say I think there is a lot. Like I don't know if James Turner, that's the art director for Sword Shield, he's good. He knows what he's doing. But I think he might have a bias. He might have a furry thing going on. Cause like so many Pokemon in Gen 8 go bipedal. An absurd amount of Pokemon go bipedal. That should not go bipedal. Or could have gone quadrupedal. Gen 8 has just an absurd amount of two-legged Pokemon. Inteleon, yes. Yes, Inteleon could have been... could have been a goddamn email. Don't put that guy on two legs. I will break yours. Cinderace. Again, like, if they want to do one Cinderace, but doing two with Inteleon, a little bit rough. I get that they're supposed to be, like, job people. Whoa. I don't know about this one. But it's, like, going through the rest of Gen 8. What else is, like, two-legged? Berserker. Persian? Regularly, it's a two-leg thing. As soon as it becomes a steel type, oh, now it's two legs. Oh, what the hell? We got, what else do we got? That's like suspicious. Hatterene. Hatterene's suspicious. Not furry, but it's in like its own category of like ish, in my opinion, of like humanoid. It's kind of like Gardevoir and Gallade, where it's like they're humanoid in a way that people will kind of be like, all right. Kind of strange, but I see what you're doing. Grimmsnarl is included in that. Like, you like drawing bird Pokemon so much. After flying types, you draw either Ho or Articuno. We also have a bird fan in here. Soy Cashy. Soy Cashy's great. They are a big bird fan. I think that'd still exist, by the way, if Pokemon was like a real world thing. I think there'd be bird spotters in the Pokemon world. But, like, spotting the big boys, the Ho-Ohs, the Articuno, would be, like, the goal of every bird watcher. Right? Ho-Oh ass sitting on top of a big tree. You have the bird friend vibes with local crows and vultures as best friends. Huh. I would have never thought vultures. Crows I could understand. Crows are smart. You treat a crow nicely, that bro is never gonna forget. Same thing if you treat him wrongly, though. If you treat him wrong, bro will fucking hate you forever. Ever. Grudge will never go away. Vultures are social creatures and like your music. That's good. That's nice to hear. I don't know too much about vultures. They're not a thing. They're not common near me. Every once in a while I catch a glimpse though of a bird that I'm like, I haven't seen one of those in a while. Today I saw a crane. I was like, that's pretty cool. And like a year ago, it was the winter, and I'd never seen an eagle in this area. But I saw an eagle, and I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, and birdwatcher sees a legendary bird dies. No. It depends on how close it is, right? Like, and two, legendary birds, there's one downside to the birds that we would have to, that I would argue. Like, are legendary birds legendary because they're hard to find, or they're legendary because they're strong? And like, would a legendary bird that's hard to find have like its own enclosed caves, things that it knows? Like, it wants to stay away from people. It's like, fuck this. You guys stink. Like, or like a big bird like Ho-Oh. You think a big bird like Ho-Oh would nest anywhere near the ground if it wasn't for like special bell temples? You have all birds' attention when you see them, so they like you. That's good. I like birds too. They're chill. I've not been attacked or shat on by a bird yet, so I got no reason to dislike them. But I do have an Instagram reel that I really like watching right now, where this guy had like his window open maybe like 2 inches. This bird, and he's like Australian, right? Or it's New Zealand or something. He's like, bird, shit through the window, it struck me. It's wonderful. It's such a good video. He's like, it didn't even hit the window. It's like, my god. I love Australian accents, by the way. I think it's the best thing ever. VB long neck. Holy shit. VB long neck. Enough. Pokemon and god damn. I wish the Ontario accent, the Toronto accent, was close to Australian. It'd be so much better. Yep. I guess I should do the spiel again since it's been a second for the charity. As you all know, it's Pride Month, of course. So I've joined up alongside Shinies for Good, who's working in collaboration with the Rainbow Railroad, who assist in getting people of the Pride background from dangerous countries, out of dangerous countries, into safe ones, or assisting them in existing to the best of their extent in those countries. Yeah. At $100 donated, I'll let the community kind of talk about themselves, figure out a reward. But for every dollar donated, the face reveal range will drop by 1. Currently the range is 500 to 1,000. So for every dollar donated, it drops by 1. So it goes from 500 to 999, 500 to 998. And also, thank you for joining the Discord, Bork Nugget. Welcome on in to the guild of the OK. Where I'm inactive way too much and I need to be active more. But we have Wordle. We had an amazing Wordle streak, but it fell off the map because I forgot. But yeah, it's okay. You can always rebuild the Wordle streak. I'm stuck with you now. Hey. Don't throw me with a good time. No, it's all good. Welcome. And if you show up to multiple streams, then I'm gonna be even happier. I always love a repeat viewer, someone who stops in, says hi. Yeah, you know what? I like it here. This is nice. It's comfortable. I'm staying. You're stuck with me. I'm gonna watch you play every game now. Whoa. Your realistic Pokemon fan art. Hey, I don't hate that. Inflict is such a harsh word. I'm joking. If you got like anatomically correct stuff, that'd be really nice actually. Pokemon in real life. We're still getting Detective Pikachu 2 at some point. Ryan Gosling's gonna get turned back into Pikachu and he's gonna be like, oh man. This is worse than that time I was Green Lantern. And it's not gonna be a great time. I hope Detective Pikachu movie. I like a second one would be good. I liked the first one. I genuinely did. It's not the best thing ever, but I liked it. I think the main actor, I don't actually know his name. I just know he's in Dungeons and Dragons. I like him. He's pretty good. Main thing that I liked from what's it called, Detective Pikachu though, was the Torterra Garden. Torterra Garden was the coolest. Why can't we have stuff like that more often? Like we had something close to that with Hisui and Avalugg, but never seen a Torterra so big. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, buds. Oh, and they're gone. Darn. Let's go check on Crobat. But no, yeah. Again, it's great welcome. Oh, there we go. There's some art. Let me take a look-see. Let's go check out the Crobat and let me take a look-see. I think ads are starting in like 10 minutes, so just be warned anyone who's in here. Also, for ads, we do one round of ads every hour. I don't like the every 15 minutes or every 30 minutes. It just becomes annoying. Where with 3 minutes, we can all take a step back, go take a drink, go eat a little snacky. I mean, you kind of got to be fine with ads. Twitch has got a system that's kind of hard to bypass for ads. I don't actually think it is bypassable. So it's just a part. But all the benefits we get for having those, it's kind of like, okay, there's a lot more benefits. So taking a 3-minute break every hour is nothing too hard to do. I understand when the ads are hyper-targeted. I'll be like streaming and I'll be like, yeah, I'm hungry. I can't wait to go eat after this. I'll raid. The person we raid still like, their ads pop up, but then it's like Pizza Hut. And I'm like, guys, I get you're listening to me, but like, be a little less obvious. Make it like the Chitlin burger at Arby's. It's hard to catch on to them when they're like, okay, it's a food item, but maybe he won't want it. Let me take a look at these. Let me take a look at some arts and creations. There you go. I don't know if Lugia would be like that. Lugia's a weird Pokemon. He got hands. That's definitely Ho-Oh. What is Lugia supposed to be? Other than a boxing champion. Birdgia. I just don't know what Lugia is. Lugia is obviously something. It's probably some, like, Japanese folktale, because Ho-Oh is a phoenix. 110%, right? Never liked the full dragon interpretation. I think that's what Lugia... Is that what Lugia is supposed to be? They just don't want a dragon legendary yet? Is that what was happening there? They're like, we can't have a dragon legendary yet. Or else people are gonna like it more than Rayquaza, who was in development at the time, probably. Actually, he might have not been in development now that I think about it. Because Gen 2 was supposed to be the last Pokemon game, and then it was like way too successful, and they're like, oh shit. A bird. I can see that interpretation. I think that's fine. Don't worry, I type fast, and auto mistake hooks me. I hate it. Actually, fuck it. I don't have a Piplup, Shelfa. Give me a Piplup, Shelfa. Don't... Oh my... Gameplay extraordinaire over here. Okay. From Flip, leave me alone, though. Holy gameplay. Just miss everything. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Lugia. Like, Lugia is one of those Pokemon that's just, like, up to interpretation, right? It's like, what would petting an unknown feel like? Would it be Braille? That's a joke, by the way. I don't know how unknown would feel. I feel like it would feel gross, though. Petting a Behem would feel gross. Maybe it'd be smooth, though, actually. Silena would see your aim right now and say, this one needs... Yeah, I do. I need some work, that's for sure. The character's got poor lock-on syndrome. Bro cannot calculate for movement whatsoever. He will not be a part of the Marines. I like it. Why does Psyduck get mad? It's because he gets a headache. You're beefing with my squad. I'm tired of this. I need an Advil. Sticky glob Advil. Wait, what? Poor depth perception. Just the character. I've got okay depth perception. Like, I wear glasses, but my glasses prescription is not that bad. It's like negative 0.5 and like 0.25. So I'm practically not even close. Like, I only wear glasses because I noticed I couldn't read some signs on the road when they were super far away, and I was like, that doesn't feel normal. And then I go and they're like, glasses. Am I right? I'm like, I'm not buying glasses from you guys. I'm gonna go to Zenny or whatever. Go buy glasses for $25. I'm not about to pay exorbitant prices for glasses. I'll make my own at this rate. You cannot pitch a softball because of it. Don't you have to spin your arm around in softball as well? Like, don't you have to go like in a full 360 or something? How far away some things were in your backyard since you were so impaired? Thankfully, I have not had to do that, but that sounds like you've probably developed a skill that a lot of people don't, and that's really cool, but it's unfortunate that you had to develop such a skill. Do you wear like really thick glasses? My glasses are like paper. It's like, oh boy. I shouldn't say they're like paper. They're like thin. They're like a maybe not even a centimeter. They're less than that. Like a millimeter, maybe 2 millimeters. Not even, probably just a millimeter. They're very, very thin. Oh, there's a 2 stages of Magikarp, eh? Don't mind if I do. I don't have Gyarados or Magikarp yet. Yours aren't super thick. We just its vision is really. Oh, okay. Maybe you gotta go get it checked out again. I don't know. Things degrade over time. I think I've only met like a couple people who have had their eyesight improve slightly over a year. It was one of my teachers for calculus, and just a friend. He didn't have LASIK or nothing. Oh shit! Can I hit you? Got glasses this spring. Oh, damn. Well, I'm hoping your eyes are okay then. That's one of those things that, personally, I quite like seeing. Whatever temporal period we're in. Are we or summer solstice yet? I don't think we're summer solstice yet. I think that's June 20th. I think June 20th is summer solstice, so we're almost in summer, but we're still in a theoretical spring. I think that's how that works. Thank you, Pokemon Black and White, for not teaching me that, because I don't know what the fuck's going on in Unova, bro. Oh, honey, it's the third winter season. Remember, Christmas only happens in winter 3 in the year. Never happens in winter 2 or 1. All right, Mom. Easter is in winter 1, and I could not tell you what is in winter 2. Is there any special day in August in America? Canada, I think there's one. I think it's a state one, though. Can't think of any special August day. It's kind of lost on me. And that's also only if August is actually the winter month in Pokemon Black and White. I'm not even sure about that. I think December, April, and August is, but I could be wholeheartedly wrong, and I would be sad. But yeah. Them seasons be changing monthly. But I love it. I love those games. I love the season system. I would argue that we need that back, and I don't know why it ever got rid of it. It doesn't make sense to me. Personally, it doesn't make sense. Why that was ever gotten rid of? Because it is so good. That and also the Dex feature, where it's like the area, the Habitat Dex. Habitat Dex was also perfect. I love it. That and DexNav. DexNav's also cooked. I love DexNav. DexNav, oh DexNav, I wish you would come back. DexNav. My god, Gen 3 remakes were good in that regard. Like, it feels like I never want to leave a route until I have that Crown Golden. And then when I get into post-game, I never want to leave that route until I have that route platinumed. August just has a bunch of birthdays. Oh, boo. So Winter 2 is just a birthday month. So, I mean, whatever. But Winter 1 and Winter 2, or Winter 3, jackpot. Easter, yes sir. Only if you're a kid though, because I don't know any adults who actually do Easter, besides the ones with kids. I don't do Easter anymore. I don't go egg hunting. It's so sad. I still partake in Christmas as good as I can, though. Even though there's a lot of people who are like, oh, Christmas, Christmas, boo. I'm like, guys, shut up. Let me enjoy this. Let me enjoy decorating a tree. Throwing snowballs with rocks in them. Father's Day is soon. Yeah, Father's Day is soon. I'll make sure to send my dad a happy Father's Day. It's the least I can do for him. Hello, Father. Happy Father's Day. Didn't even find a shiny. You haven't got Christmas gifts in like 2 years. Sheesh. Someone needs to get you a pair of socks. Unless you don't count clothing. Also, back from my... Oh, we were in ads. That makes sense. I forgot. I was like talking to Lonely. I'm like, come on. No one else is talking. I'm over here talking to myself. I forgot to pause. I gotta remember. Yeah, we get them at the 6 minute in, I think. You post some stuff again. You do count clothing. That's good. I think I count most clothing. I don't think I count all clothing. No. Socks is one of those things that it's like, as an adult, I'm just gonna go buy myself socks. Socks that I like, right? But if someone gets me a, like, pajama set for Christmas, I think I'm more than happy. Because unlike all the other people in the 24 age group, also thank you, Borknugger, for following. Welcome to the guild. Very much appreciated. My gosh. Thank you. I enjoy pajamas. I enjoy sleepwear. I'm a big fan of it. Some people will be like, eh. Socks are a good gift for you. When you become an adult, you'll just buy your own socks, so then you can just have like the same kinds all the time. I don't mind t-shirts. I don't mind jackets. Jackets are a great clothing gift. if someone just like posts Suicune, Entei, let's see. Did you do Entei dirty? No, you did Entei good. I don't know what's going on with his back spikes though. A little bit of creative artist liberty. I respect it. I gotta respect it. Creative artist liberty. Where's the Raikou? The Raikou tail, the zigzag. Oh no, I'm joking. I'm messing with you. Entei still has the bands around his legs. I like that. That's good. It's just fluffy. I'm trying to think. What does Raikou's tail ends with like a puffball, doesn't it? Raikou. Hey, he's got a weird tail. It theoretically would be the same kind of fur that his face has. We get a new regular, probably is cool. Ah, maybe. We'll see. I hope so. Eagle's gone. Yeah, actually, Eagle will probably be back at some point, but I'm down to have more people stop by, say hi, enjoy my ramblings, my madman ramblings, my streams after I've done a long week and I like nearly fall asleep in them because I've got I've got bad sleeping habits, and then me complaining about work, but then also enjoying work. Schrodinger's work. Does he enjoy or not enjoy work? We have to wait until he says it. Don't I still have to catch these in daytime? No, I've caught 99. 99! Oh my god, daylight hours! Trainer characters for role-playing, that's fair. That's one thing that the Pokemon community I think doesn't do enough of, honestly. You'll see like a million fake mons, but you don't see a lot of like fake trainers like designed around a Pokemon. Because every once in a while, obviously, an old Pokemon will get a new coat of like paint or characterization because of a trainer. Because like Phalanx got arguably it only once because of Pokemon Legends EA, but Chandelure got it twice. We have Chantal. And now you have Gwen. Gwen? Is it Gwen? I sort of got her named Gwen. Your fiance and you have your own storyline and characters. That's cool. You gonna do some fan game stuff at some point? That'd be fun. Like, I want to make a game one day, but I'm not in that field. I've just got the mind that could probably do it, and I need to refresh my coding skills, but I could maybe get something cooking. It takes way longer than a month to make a game, right? That's the only downside. Only downside to a video game. It's very lore heavy and you don't code. Ah, that's fair. But learning to code a little, just so you can make a little Pokemon fan game. I mean, most Pokemon fan games are built in engines, are they not? So it's not even like you're coding that much. Like, a lot of the stuff's just added in. I don't know the exact details of it, but I feel like it'd probably not even be that bad. It's not gonna be like a ROM hack of a regular game. Ugh, sorry. Yawn. Wow. Wow. But I remember when I was younger, I was a bit more creatively gifted. I was always drawing like fantasy weapons. I liked staffs. I was like wizard staff, boulder staff, ice staff. I always drew that stuff. Some swords. That could be a fake out. Could be a fake out. But I don't think it was. Didn't sound like it. Or I'm getting faked out. Hey, Sparky. Okay, if Sparky's saying hi, it's probably a fake out. Hi, Rjay. Don't look at the don't look at the event board. The fakiest of fake outs. It's a fake out, isn't it? Oh, your mother. Anyways. Welcome on in, Sparky. I hope you had a good... hope you had a good Thursday. It's Thursday, man. This week flew by. One more day tomorrow. If anyone picks up any of those Series 2 boxes, show me what you pull. I'm gonna try pulling... I'm gonna try to get 2 to 4. Hopefully I can get 4. I want to open 2, at least. I want to get Gen 2 and Gen 5. If I get those two, I'm gonna be a happy camper. Gen 8 would be alright. Not the biggest Gen 8 fan, though. I do think that Sword and Shield are alright games, though. Especially with the DLC. You wish you could afford Pokemon cards? Yeah, I got Big Boy Job, and soon I might have an even bigger boy job, so... Yeah, I work 40 hours a week, but it makes me tired, and it's hard to create content, but... And then I moved. So I was on hiatus for like 3 weeks. Kind of feel like shit that I did that. Should have put more like warning, like, hey, I'm not coming back to stream for like 2 weeks just because the internet is crap right now. But I got everything up and working. I'm very happy with everything. You can't do physical work due to health issues. That's fair. I do a mix of physical and like digital. I'm pretty much a jack of all trades is what building management, building automation systems is. So I do some physical labor, not too much though, but I don't mind the physical labor. It's not like I'm fully every day messing up my body because I'm pouring concrete or doing vehicles. Like I think if I change my job to this other one, I'll have to like do some more physical stuff. Looks like I'd be pulling some wire to assist electricians with some stuff, but other than that, it's music portfolio and sending jam sessions to go somewhere. That sounds like good fun. If I was moving into this other job, I'm pretty much doing the same stuff I'm already doing, getting paid more and traveling, which I'd be stellar. Like, I'm in Canada, by the way. I'm Canadian. I'm on the West Coast. We don't go too far. We don't go into Alberta. We don't go into... we go into some of the northern territories. But I don't really go anywhere. It's very limited. I'll go to like an out-of-town thing, which will be fun. But this new job is like all over Canada. They even have an Iceland site. Reykjavik. I would love to do that. Your first live music gig recently-ish. That's huge, actually. I commemorate you for doing that. That's a big step. 250 USD for an hour and a half. That's not bad. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Really good, actually, I would argue. And a spot on their list for future events. That is nice. The only thing that's like downside to work like that, and I think you can agree, is just the consistency of it is probably a little bit on the lesser side compared to like 40 hours a week. But downside is it's probably more fun. You probably have a way better time than I ever would, which is nice. I'm very much in a rut. There's not a lot of job opportunities. I didn't even go to school for building automation systems. I went for goddamn computer engineering technology. So it's just a diploma, but I could become a technologist. So you're okay financially. I'm not living with my parents, but that's because my parents suck. In their own ways. And my grandparents I used to live with, but they just moved a little too far for my own work, so I just can't do that, right? I'm a little bit more limited in that aspect. But take advantage of being able to be financially okay. Because if I didn't have to move out of my grandparents, I would have lived with them probably for another 5 years. Be 28 years old, finally moving out, but I probably could have afforded a house probably at like 26. Bad back and ankles. You can't do a lot of the usual work. That's fair. I mean, do whatever you can, but don't ever push yourself too hard. Don't get hurt. That's the whole shindig. Like, I got tased by 135 a week ago because some other guys fucked up. And I did all my safety checks. But it was it was super fucked up. I was, like, you should never get hit with 135. Thankfully, it only went through my hands, so I'm fine. But, yeah, shit would... I kind of like that shiny, though. Please, Drifloon, don't get mad at me. Got a weird spine. That's probably one of the, yeah, least favorable disabilities to have, because it just cuts out so much that you can do. But I hope you're able to get every support you can. The L6 vertebra. I don't know what that is, but I'm assuming it is not a standard shape. Wait, let me search this up. Oh, you're supposed to have 5 lumbar vertebrae. You have 6. Okay. Wait, yeah. L6 vertebra. What does this look like in a picture? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Sorry, I'm paying attention. Trying to. I'm just trying to look for a photo. Oh, holy shit. Wait, does it do something like... Does just having another vertebra do that much? Holy shit. Jeez. Knocked the extra at an angle as a kid. Ouch. Fell on a tree stump and knocked it at an angle. And that probably did the most amount of damage and future damage that it ever could have. That's, yeah. But it's, I will say there's a good side to it. It's great to see that you're making the best out of it, it sounds like. It messed you up permanently. Yeah. But it sounds like you're still making, or doing the best you can do, even though you have some of these things. Sciatic nerve. Does that mean it, you gotta give me a rundown, because I'm not a doctor. I'm guessing it just means if you move in a weird way, or you position in a weird way, it probably hurts like everything. Look up sciatica. I'm gonna get jump scared. It's gonna be Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's. Sciatica. Ooh. I think it's what Grandpa had, actually. He had to get something removed. I think he got did he have a vertebra removed? He's been an automotive technician forever. But he said he was, he'd get pain and it'd just shoot down his leg. So it'd be like his entire leg. That's probably what was going on with my grandpa, actually. So, but he was old getting it, so. But he just hates it because when you're an automotive technician, all you do is lift heavy stuff. Like, it's... Like, that is your life. It's affecting your hip right now. Damn. Yeah, I think that's what... Yeah. Did my grandpa... What did he have replaced? He had some... I think it was just his back. I think it was just that lumbar area. But it was causing him some severe pain. But I'm happy that he got what he needs. Because, yeah. But it is still a permanent, like, change. The surgery isn't like... You still have to take it easy. Fully. I don't think that's one of those things that just goes away. Painkillers for life. It doesn't, no. Good old nerves and shit. Human evolves nerves. Nerf fucks with us for the rest of our lives. You also have a bone spur in your ankle. That one, yeah, that sucks. I think my dad has a spur on something. I think it might be his elbow or something. I don't think he's ever got treated though. Or he just thinks he's suspected at one point. I don't know. But yeah, that sounds like an unworkable combo. Hey, oh. Up, 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 up. Get over here, Curlia. I see you. Peekaboo, I see you. Oh, you can't. Bird, kill me. Kiss. Home with kindness. Brain interprets as a fracture. Oh. Huh. Ain't that something? What happens when that happens? Does it just, the area just gets, if it interprets it as a fracture, which I can see happening because the brain's dumb sometimes, subconsciously, does it just like swell the area? It's when a tendon or bone splinters. I just don't know what the result of that is. Not only I'm guessing severe pain, but like how does the body respond? And the body builds bone. Oh! Huh. Really? Okay. That probably is messy, and that probably also sucks. I didn't know that's how that worked. Dang. Body be stupid and shit. Do I have a Shalfa starter? I really think I don't. I just have never had the opportunity to do a Shalfa starter. Or I've had chances, but I have the worst luck with permuting. That creates bone spur, and it's very painful since it's bit. So it's like, is that just constantly trying to repair a break that it just never achieves? It just never achieves the fix. Is a bone spur fixable? That one sounds like it would be maybe surgically fixable, but I don't know if that's even... You need to get it removed, yeah. I'm guessing it's just, I don't know, is it accessible? I mean, Canada, it's probably accessible. It's probably just you have to live with it for 18 months. And then they'll look. Canada's got the slowest healthcare ever. 700-year-old replacement surgery. Hey, that's good to hear. You'll get to post that meme when it happens. Instead of knee surgery tomorrow, it's gonna be ankle surgery tomorrow. Big, that's huge. That's a good way to outlook. You have metal holding it together in there. Oh. Hey, this is Pokemon. Wait, which? This is Sword and Shield. Have I heard this version of this? Oh no, this is the TV anime version. Oh, I was like, what the f... I haven't heard this. Yeah, I'm kind of thankful. I haven't had to do anything like that, but I've had my own health complications throughout life. I had croup when I was a kid. That shit was not fun. Especially since my parents were smokers. You broke both lower leg bones at the ankle. At the left ankle. What? Wait, is this just like a fall accident? How does that happen? Like my brother's had my brother got a lot of stuff going on with him as well. There's a fall. My brother's got diabetes, and he's got something that makes it like he has not ADHD. He has autism. He's got the one that people don't say anymore, but I'll say it. He's got Asperger's, which is like, he's pretty smart at some points, but he kind of got a shit hand. But it ends up him having seizures. He had seizures before he was diabetic, but now he has them more often. Which kind of stinks. But he had one, and it was a fall, and he damaged his hip. Kind of sucked. Yeah. Yeah, my brother's kind of unlucky in terms of that. A little bit unlucky. But the kind of awesome. Yeah, yeah. I'm probably on the spectrum, but I don't know where I fall. And I also don't really need anything because I think I function. I know some people like getting diagnosed so they know what they are or what's going on with them, but I'm fine. Only time I care about diagnosis is when I'm sick. Only time I care. It's hard to tell with you sometimes. I mean, I've explained it on stream before that there's a lot of people who like make super big deals out of like things that a lot of people have. And I would say that's just a part of the human condition. Like ADHD, I would say that's part of the human condition. Humans are just really easy to get distracted. Like some people will be like, oh, it's this or that and this, and I'm like, I don't know. I think it's just the health industry trying to come in and get a quick dollar by making something bigger out of something that isn't that big, really. Because there's a lot of people who have autism, and a lot of people who have autism are functioning people. They're good people. They got nothing wrong with them. And again, it's a lot of people. So I think it's just part of the human experience, honestly. Good to consider the city you're in and the state in the USA right now. I mean, I do not know where or how you are. I just hope you're safe. That's all that matters. Oh shit, it's just the mini up. I wanted Shalfa. Or Alpha. You're safe, but you kind of play at it very carefully. That's fair. I mean, there's weird people that are always gonna hate. But I mean, my whole thing, especially with, again, the internet's a strange place. It's a weird place. There's a lot of people got different interests. Some people are very interested in their interests, and I'm not gonna stop them from doing that. My only thing I ask is that if people join our community, just don't be weird about nothing. That's like the most basic rule. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. That's like, thankfully so far we've only had to ban one person. Wow. Like permanently banned. That wasn't a bot. Just because they were being overtly, like, I gave them a ton of warnings as well. They were being just, they would not stop. We were like, hey, you gotta stop. It's not good. Like, I think that's a pretty fair mindset. Like, and as long as you're not hurting anyone. That's another thing. It's like, don't be weird and don't, like, impact others, right? But if like two people want to talk about like some interest they're hyperfixated on, fucking go ahead. It's just if someone ends up becoming a victim, then it's like, okay, now I gotta step in. Let's not get this person in our community. What the fuck? Like, only one person is amazing for a community of any size? Wait, I'm trying to think. What does that mean? Like, only one person is amazing. Community of any size. I'm trying to think what that means. Sometimes you gotta spell it out for me. That's the only thing to ban. Oh, yeah. I mean, I think we attract really good... people for the community. We got people of all walks of life, all backgrounds, people in different stages, experiencing different things. But, like, we're welcome to all. It's just, again, my whole thing is don't be weird. And also, I'm not a therapist. So if you want advice from me, I'll give it. But sometimes it might be just my brutal truth. Sometimes I can fall into that, but usually I try to be softer. Oh shit, there's 3 more of these. But yeah, for the most part, we're welcoming. It's just, again, the whole thing is just don't be weird. Don't be weird. Because that's always what, I don't know. Like, if I have a little bit of the tism, it's one thing. But for some reason, I still got this radar in my brain. It's like when someone's like really weird, it just is like red flags all around. It's like, okay, if they're weird with this, they're going to be weird in a way that's not good. And usually as long as you don't like play into the weirdness that they have, usually you're fine. Usually they'll go away, they'll go find a place. Jay, who? What the fuck? On God? Wait, no. Shit. Okay, okay. Okay. Alright. When I'm playing ZA, I actually know whenever the shiny noise is faked. Unless I'm like really not paying attention. If I'm just talking up a storm. If I'm chattering. You do it once. You'll probably do more in the future. It's cheap enough to do more in the future. Like the Johnny Test Whip Crack, which used to be dirt cheap, and then they abused it. Thing you should do is Shining Pearl save as Dawn. Not Brilliant Diamond. Wait, you gotta explain. Because I can't... Is it because Dawn... Does Dawn have a specific version exclusive? Does Dawn have a version exclusive? On her team? I don't recall Dawn having a version exclusive. It's been a while since I watched the anime, though. I already started the Brilliant Diamond save you wanted as a male. Oh, yeah, yeah, okay. As Lucas. Lucas and Barry. Berries and cream, berries and cream. Is Glaceon actually in there? Glaceon should be in there, I would assume. Yeah, Glaceon's in there. Good. And you've been wanting to excuse to customize Dawn's clothes. That's good. That's a good excuse to have. I will say I like BDSP for a few things. Some people, I know there's a lot of hate for BDSP. I think there's some things that they could have done better. Personally, they did not have to go top-down 3D. That shit should have been HD 2D. They should have just talked to Square Enix and been like, hey, can we use this? Please? And Shiny Charm should work on all Pokemon, not just eggs. Junichi Masuda, I see you over there, and I hate you for that. And also, I don't know why they changed Poké Radar rates. But things that they did do good on, the clothing... I think it's nice. I think the customization is cool. I think the underground is actually a slight upgrade, but slight downgrade. I liked the bases with furniture. I do not like the bases with all the statues, but I like catching the Pokemon underground. I think that's sick. You say it's the least necessary I think that's a good way of explaining it. That's a great way of explaining it, actually. Is the least necessary... I actually like that. I've never heard someone say it like that, but I can agree with that. I still think the visuals, if they kept it to like an upgraded pixel style, would have been nice. But I understand why they don't. Probably a bit more time consuming nowadays, actually. Which sucks to say, but it probably is that way. And it sucks that the battle resort, not the battle resort's there. But you don't have the house, right? I don't think. So it's like there's enough stuff that's missing that should have been in there from like Platinum. And there should have been like a Platinum episode. I don't know why that didn't exist. It was like as close as they could get to a remake, but it was all the wrong ways. Because, by the way, this is going to be a bit of a hot take. Unless you're like my age, in my age group. Or as Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire is really goddamn good. Did you know that rank 9 boss is Cynthia and rank 10 is Palmer? Does that imply that Palmer is stronger? I'm not surprised. I think one thing that we can assume is that Battle Tower or Battle Resort, or no, not Battle Resort. Is it Battle Resort? I think it's Battle Resort. All those guys are hard set on battling. Pokemon League is like a special, like, you have to do 8 gym badges and get up there. Cynthia's not a fighter. Cynthia's an archaeologist. Cynthia likes history. Like, half the time you're walking around Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, she's just there. Doing stuff. Doing her hobbies. Just doing woman things. But all Palmer does is fucking battle. It would be Horaz. Okay, no, that's good shit. Riley got 2 episodes in Galactic Battles, which is a lot. You wish you got acknowledged later on. I wish a lot of things got re-acknowledged in the Pokemon anime. But the only things that ever get re-acknowledged in the anime is Misty, Brock, and I think Silent for some reason got re-acknowledged, and I think May. But it's like, May wasn't even like, I don't think, when was May last done? There's like a few partners that showed back up, but not all of them. Horaz is the last time they did the old type of Mega Designs, and the old Mega Designs are arguably way better, excluding Golurk. Golurk's fucking dope. That's right, using dope in Big 2026. Can't stop me, won't stop me. Yes, sir. You want your Aura Guardian trainer class, darn it. Sorry, it won't exist. They're not going to put a Pokemon class that has Lucario as the only Pokemon. Sorry, the only Pokemon class that gets to exist is Pokefan with Pikachus. And Fisherman with Magikarp. It's the most massively improved remake. I think it is too. Only downside, I think the only big gripe I have with the Horaz is they still did the stupid thing of keeping some of the Pokemon teams of the gym leaders like stupidly weak because the Emerald counterpart was right there, but they didn't use it. That's my only gripe with Horaz. Other than that, I think it's an excellent remake. I think it does so much stuff better than like even Heart Gold Soul Silver, and Heart Gold Soul Silver's really good games. D&D campaign you're working on? I summon a Jackal. That goes Jackal mode. Jackals all over the place. Yes, it is. Also, that's the only other thing I find kind of funny is the Elite Four flashes a photo on screen instead of like a 3D model, if I'm correct. Unless it does do a 3D model, I can't remember. But Delta Episode is extremely well made. Zinnia is a fucking wonderful addition to the unique character roster. What is it? Team Aqua and Team Magma redesigns. Fucking top of the line redesigns. Like, look at Team Aqua over there. Wood. Gym leaders also do photos and XY, which I think's weird. I mean, they made the 3D overworld model, but they don't make the 3D battle model, which is like, I guess, but okay. It's like 8 more models. Just do the fucking battle model. Only downside to Horaz as well is it's missing the Battle Resort. I guess that's the only other gripe. Because I'm not the biggest Battle Resort fan, but I can understand why it's fun. Why people enjoy it. So that's the one thing I can say. Horaz fucked that up. The Battle House is not the same as the Battle Resort. Sun and Moon, they totally removed. Yes, they did actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, true. Except for, I think that was the opposite. Special characters had a 3D model, did they not? For the thing? It was special character. What, is that how that worked? Is that how that worked? It was special characters had 3D models and regular characters didn't? Oh, the 3DS option out. Oh, yeah, okay. That's what you're talking about. No, I remember that. And even in XY, the 3D was only sometimes. And it says on the box, or whatever, on the, like... I looked beside me thinking I had it beside me. I don't have the thing beside me. But yeah, no, I agree. That one's strange because I don't know what technology goes into the 3D slider and stuff, but I don't think it would have been that hard. If they got fucking Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time on that shit, they could fucking cook with shit in regular games. This literally looks as shiny as stained glass. What? Like, are you saying it's like shiny and new compared to like its older version? This looks shiny as stained glass. I'm so what? Me? Okay, wait. What are we saying? Looks shiny like stained glass. Are you just saying when you turn on the 3D mode? 3D slider. Chicken slider. Walking through the cave, looking for a bat of crow. It's Crowbat that I'm looking for. Is this a Crowbat room? Is this not the Crowbat room? This is not the Crowbat room. The 3D mode makes the fight against Groudon and Kyogre or gym leaders. Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about with the like when it does the like that first page, like the entrance to the battle. I guess that's what that'd be. The battle start, which is nice. Yeah. But yeah, strangely, it also would activate always. It is always active in the fights themselves. Yes. Yeah. Is it active in the overworld? Because that's how it works, right? The 3D is always active in the battle. Is it always active in the overworld? I don't think so. It's sometimes. Yeah, weird. I still think that's one of the weirdest design choices. Make a 3D game and it's only sometimes 3D. What? When we're in the overworld here. Yeah. That's weird to me. Like, the 3D doesn't make the processing power change whatsoever, right? It just duplicates the image. So I don't know how... And it's not even that it's not duplicating the image in, like, any crazy way. I believe it just lights a second screen that's slightly left or right or something. I don't know the stereoscopic 3D to an exact. I just know it's, like, specific distance, 2 images combined, and they make a 3D image, right? So... I should have some tea after this. My throat's getting a little raspy. And I got the British genetics in me. I'm gonna go have some tea. I'm gonna tee up. I'm gonna tee up. Bum, bum, bum. Gonna be nice and good. Had some tea yesterday. It was a peach vanilla iced tea. It was actually pretty good. It was at a cafe near my work when I was meeting my competitor. Again, competitor to my business, to the business I work for. Not a competitor to me. I'm a neutral in all this, right? Yeah. Bing, 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 bing. And also, base game Sun Moon, kind of stinky, but Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, pretty good. Hot take alert. Actually, that one's not a hot take. People actually would agree with that one. I think hot take, again, is just the Auraz is probably one of the better remakes, if not the best remake. Because the Heart Gold Soul Silver fan will come and tear you a new asshole if you say that around them. I do enjoy Heart Gold Soul Silver, by the way. I just don't like how they didn't fix the level curve. They didn't fix it. And I didn't know about it when I was younger, right? Didn't even think about it. But finding about it when I'm older, I'm like, oh yeah, I guess it is kind of shitty. It's an impossible level curve. Is this Celeste music? This sounds like Celeste music. It's very pretty. Yeah, it's Celeste. I love Celeste. Good game. Never did the DLC though, because that shit hard as hell. I do not have the skills to speedrun. Not yet, at least. I might do speedrun for PLA at some point. I think PLA speedrun would be fun. Ponyta percent. You have to get Ponyta. Shiny Ponyta. How fast can we get Shiny Ponyta in Pokemon Legends Arceus? Would you rather do the missions that require you to unlock the shiny mission, or just keep resetting Ponytas? Theoretically, the first time you come across Ponyta, it should be able to be shiny, right? So you can just absolutely just keep raw dogging the resets. So while Buizel F female has appeared for anyone playing the Pokemon community game, and for anyone who likes Buizel. Actually, Buizel's a good Gen 4 Pokemon. I like Buizel. Buizel needs more love. It was such a good game, but your internet... What, Peak? Did Peak shit the bed because of internet? That would suck. Brother, I'm not trying to go farther. I'm trying to go over here. What am I playing? Penny's Big Breakaway, actually, soon. I think that'd be sick. Penny's Big Breakaway. Oh! And then I'll stream tomorrow, and then no stream Saturday or Sunday. But I'll be back next week. I'm gonna try to do Monday through... If I can do a Monday through Friday of shiny hunting, I'll be very happy. I think I'm scheduled for Tuesday through Friday of shiny hunting at least, so we'll see. I don't think I'm out of town. I have to go out of town, then that might change. Balloons... What? Who? BTDB2. BTDB2. Dead by Daylight 2? No. What the fuck is it? What? What are you playing? BTDB2. Bloons Tower Defense Battles 2? Is that what that is? Bloons Tower Defense Battles 2. Is there a second version of Bloons Tower Defense Battles or Versus? This is the first time I ever heard of this. Bloons TD Battles 2. Okay, I was right. Nice. I was having a stroke. Stroke of genius. Haha. Anyways. Good shit. It's weird how the desktop... Yes, and it's great. Super good. I'd believe it. I'd probably never play it. I'd probably get so angry at it I'd throw my computer away. It'd be like Clash Royale, except both games are fucking Clash Royale's awful. Every game's trying to force you into a 50% win rate, so it fucks with you. Yeah, probably gonna end in 5 minutes, by the way. So if anyone has a Shinies for Good raid recommendation, I will accept it. I'll go over there because we gotta keep the charity line rolling. It's free on stream. I know it's free on Steam. I'm not playing it though. If you tell me something's free, it doesn't mean I'm gonna not play it, but it doesn't mean I'm going to play it. I have a lot of games I've got to get through only. For all you know is I could be dead tomorrow. I'll be Markiplier in the hospital. I'll be on fire. Hey guys, Markiplier here. I will not be playing the next 5 Nights at Freddy's game. I'm actually dying because of whatever I've got this time. Markiplier hospital bed fire gif. Like, yet. Hui. Oh, where'd the music go? Oh, it's back. There we go. We got a nice old Splatoon side order. Splatoon 3 side order. That's one game series that it's like I kind of want to try. The more that the games come out, the more I want to try, and that's probably Splatoon. Actually, we're too late to go do another thingamajiggy. Go see if we can raid into someone. Everyone got their points. Get more points. Raid into someone with Fortnite balls. Oh, same category. Anyone in here? Shiny Noble Quest. Continuing with my legendary Pokemon adventure. Fart, 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 fart. Mexican? Crazy tag. Crazy tags. Anyways. Filter by tag. Shinies. For good. None. Darn. Darn. Anyone got a raid recommendation? Anyone before we raid out? A raid recommendation? No, yes, yes, no, 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 yo, yo. Nah. Nah. Okay, let me see if I've got anyone I'm following that's currently on. I wonder, is like Flidia not on? Who am I following that's on? I got a couple that are on. No one's really doing Pokemon though. Wob 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 wob. Wob 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 wob. I need to unfollow Vinny actually. I need to unfollow because he supports Jake Paul and I'm not a fan of that, so no original 151. Okay, we might just be ending today actually. So it might just be an end. Anyways, let me do my end spiel because I don't have to rush the raid ending. First off, thank you everyone who popped on in, who came, supported the stream. Very much appreciate it, and thank you to the new follower. Sorry, I already forgot your name a little bit. Bork Nugget. Thank you, Bork Nugget, for joining us, joining the OK Guild. It's great seeing people do this, joining us, getting back into it after doing a 3-week hiatus. Make sure you take it easy, you stay okay, you have a good night. Melody Maybe, hi, don't end, you just got here. Unfortunately, I gotta end. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. I gotta go sleepy, YouTube side. Yeah. You have everyone's gotta have a good night, unfortunately. It's a Thursday. I got work tomorrow. I got work early tomorrow. I gotta go to a meeting. Blah. Work meeting. Anyways. Make sure you guys take it easy, stay okay. Couple shinies today, so that was nice. But yeah, thank you for everyone who came in, supported me, and who's been here the past 3 days. Very much appreciate it all. And also thank you, Rjay, for continuing to support us as well. Great seeing you, and Lonely, and everyone else who made it here. I'm very appreciative. Very, very appreciative. Make sure you guys have good nights, sleep well, stay okay. Loved having y'all here. As always, I've been RJ, I've been okay, and I will see you guys tomorrow night for another 3 hours of shiny hunting. And yeah, other than that, you guys have a good night, okay? I'll have a good night too. Bye-bye.